So 2.5 years before we got blown up, my daughter was hit by a car at our my cousin's beach house. She was crossing the street. It was nighttime. A car didn't see her. My son and his friend had already crossed, and he actually had turned around to watch her. She was going to cross with the other friends that she was with, and they think that she doesn't remember, but they think that she was on her cell phone. And I think this car that was coming, it was nighttime, and I think they must have thought that my son and his friend were the only people that were crossing. And so my daughter just got hit. So it was right outside the beach house. I actually heard the hit. Like I heard her get hit. I heard them all screaming.
Wow.
I just hit the stairs, went running, my husband too. And when I got out there, she was in the middle of the road, face down, unconscious.
Oh my goodness.
And she ended up that she had a traumatic brain injury. We got airlifted to Boston. But as bad as that was, like that's the worst it got. When we got to Boston, they almost had to, open her head to relieve the pressure and stuff.
All the blood in there.
But thankfully they didn't have to. And one thing that I've learned about head injuries is that if things are going to go bad, they usually go bad fast. And every sort of like minute, hour that you're post-injury with nothing else happening is a win, So my daughter had cognitive issues. So for 2 years, I watched her navigate this head injury. Her schooling, like she had to go to school like every other day so that she could do brain rest in between and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of my strength from watching her go through all of this.
Wow.
Right?
Yeah.
And she finally, we would go to Children's Hospital and she'd get checked out, and there would still be, certain things that it didn't come back yet or something.
Yeah.
And then the last time that we were there, they were like, her doctor actually, he had tears in his eyes because he was like, I don't get to say this often, but he's like, you're healed.
Wow.
Like there's nothing more I can do for you.
Wow.
And she had that clean bill of health for 6 months, and then we got blown up. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
So, and the year that she had the car accident, she got hit by the car, that was June. October of that year, my son was a senior in high school and he was playing football. He got a traumatic brain injury, like a bad late hit, on the field.
Yeah.
Ambulance comes onto the field.
Holy cow.
We get called, like we were talking, of course, and we get called, have to go down. And I'm just like, are you kidding me? So I had 2 kids on different floors with checkups, at Children's Hospital in Boston.
Yeah.
So it was so hard for me to not be overprotective mom at that point.
Yeah.
So anytime, they'd be going out with friends or something, I'd be like...
I could only imagine.
And so we started this thing. I was like, after Tyler got his head injury, I was like, you know what? I think I said something like, I need to wrap you guys up in bubble wrap or something.
Helmets.
Yeah. I was like, I can't take anymore.
Yeah.
So that was our saying, like that they were in a bubble, like if they were going somewhere, I'd be like, bubble, like stay in the bubble, like,
yeah.
And after the bombing, I can remember just a few days after, there were so many people always in our room. I don't even remember who was in our room, but I remember being like, oh shit, our bubble got breached. Like I was like, we need a new bubble. Oh
it
my
definitely
God.
got breached.
Like I was freaking out. And then I don't even remember who it was, but somebody was like, no, your bubble is intact. You guys are alive.
That's a very good perspective.
So I'm like, yeah. I like that.
Yeah,
okay.
absolutely.
That's the way it's going to be, you know?
Wow.
So to this day.
What a year.
To this day, anybody's going to do anything, bubble.
Yeah. Gosh, I'm going to literally put my daughter in a rolling bubble now after hearing these stories. It's so much scarier when it's your kids, right? Not yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a whole different world of fear, I guess. I mean, it's just I can't even imagine. So,
but you can't let it
dictate the rest of your life, or
impede their life.
Yeah. Yep.
You know,
got to let them live still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't live in fear.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a big one.
So that was huge for me, even now, to still be like, trust, like, you can't worry about everything.
Yep. Absolutely.
So it's like to trust, like, listen, whatever happens, I have no control over it. So I'm going to just not foreshadow maybe, bad things, but I'm gonna try and live in the moment and not overthink stuff. Cause that's, I don't know, do you have that? Like,
struggled with that for a little bit. Yeah.